Chaos. It's the storm that disrupts your plans, shakes your confidence, and tries to drown your dreams. But chaos, if you learn to control it, is also your greatest weapon. The power to turn turmoil into triumph lies within you. It always has. Think about it. When the storm is raging, most people crumble. They freeze, panic, or give up. But not you. You have the ability to stand tall in the chaos, to harness its energy, and to let it drive you forward. That's what separates the ordinary from the extraordinary. Every great leader, innovator, or warrior has faced chaos, and every one of them made a choice not to fear it, but to see it as an opportunity. When the world tries to break you, that's when you have the chance to build yourself stronger. Chaos tests you. It forces you to dig deeper, think faster, and adapt. Without chaos, you'd stay comfortable. And comfort, while it feels good in the moment, is the enemy of growth. When everything around you feels out of control, focus on the one thing you can control: yourself. Your mind is the fortress, the weapon, the shield. The moment you master your thoughts, the chaos loses its power over you. Fear? Channel it into focus. Doubt? Use it as a reason to prepare harder. Anger? Transform it into action. Steel is forged in fire. Diamonds are created under pressure. And your strength is forged in chaos. Each setback is a lesson. Each failure is a stepping stone. Every ounce of pain is sharpening you into something unbreakable. Don't run from the chaos. Step into it. Face it. Mold it into the weapon you'll use to conquer your goals. The storm doesn't break you, it builds you. In the midst of the storm, remember your purpose. Why are you fighting? What is it you're working toward? That purpose becomes your compass, guiding you through the darkest moments. When the winds howl and the ground shakes, plant your feet. When others fall away, keep going. The chaos isn't there to stop you, it's there to prepare you. Warriors aren't born in peace, they are born in battle. The chaos is your battlefield, and your victory lies in how you face it. Rise with the storm, not against it. Let its power fuel your fire, and let your fire light the way for others. You are more powerful than you realize. The storm doesn't define you, you define yourself. Mold the chaos into your weapon and show the world what you're made of. When the dust settles, they'll see you standing tall. Not because the chaos spared you, but because you mastered it. The chaos isn't your enemy, it's your opportunity. Rise above it, command it, mold it into your greatest strength. Your time is now. Let the storm fuel your rise. You are the weapon, and chaos is your forge. There will be moments when it feels like the chaos is winning, like the storm is too strong, too relentless. But that's when you dig in. That's when you dig in. That's when you remind yourself that every great achievement was born from a moment of overwhelming odds. You don't grow in the calm. You don't become unstoppable when life is easy. The chaos exists to test you, to refine you, to strip away everything unnecessary until all that's left is the raw, unshakable core of who you are. And here's the truth: you've been through chaos before. You've survived storms that you thought would destroy you. But look at you, you're still standing. And if you've done it once, you can do it again. The storm isn't forever. It will pass. But what matters is who you become while you're in it. Will you let it break you, or will you let it forge you into something greater? When others see destruction, you see opportunity. When they see obstacles, you see challenges waiting to be overcome. That's your power. That's what makes you unstoppable. So don't wait for the chaos to subside. Don't wait for the perfect moment or the ideal conditions. Act now. in the midst of the storm. Shape it, use it, and rise above it. Because when the storm is over and the chaos fades, the world will look at you and see a warrior, a leader, a force of nature. They'll see someone who didn't just survive the chaos but mastered it. The fire inside you is stronger than the storm outside. Trust in your strength. Trust in your resilience. And remember, chaos is not the end, it's the beginning of your transformation. This is your moment. Stand tall, take the chaos, and mold it into your weapon. The world is waiting to see what you'll do next. Now go and show them. When the dust settles, the world will divide into two types of people: those who let chaos defeat them, and those who rose from it stronger, sharper, and more determined than ever. The question is, which one will you be? The truth is, chaos doesn't discriminate. It comes for everyone. But what you do with it, how you respond, is entirely up to you. You can let it crush you under its weight, or you can take that weight, put it on your shoulders, and carry it forward like the warrior you were born to be. Every scar, every setback, every failure, it's not something to be ashamed of. It's a badge of honor. It's proof that you faced the storm and refused to back down. The world may try to knock you down, but it will never keep you down. You're not here to merely survive, you're here to thrive. Chaos doesn't have the final say, you do. It's your actions, your mindset, and your relentless determination that write the ending to your story. So when the next wave of chaos hits, don't ask, why me? Instead, ask, what can I learn? How can I grow? How can I turn this into my advantage? Because the chaos isn't your punishment, it's your training ground. Every time you face it, you're sharpening your mind, strengthening your spirit, and preparing yourself for greater battles ahead. Let the chaos fuel you. Let it remind you that nothing worth having comes without a fight. Let it teach you that the greatest victories come from the greatest struggles. The storm will rage. The winds will howl. But you are the calm within the chaos, the fire that refuses to be extinguished. No matter how dark it gets, you have the light inside you to guide the way. Now is the time to rise, to embrace the chaos, to mold it, and to use it as your weapon. Stand unshaken, stand unbroken, and show the world that nothing can stop you. Because you are not the storm's victim, you are its master. And this chaos, it's just the beginning of your legacy. Now go out there and make it unforgettable. When the storm rages and the noise grows deafening, remember, this chaos does not define you. It reveals you. It strips away the distractions, the pretenses, and the doubts, leaving only your core, your essence, your strength, your truth. You've been shaped by every challenge you've faced, and now this chaos is simply the next step in your evolution. Each wave, each obstacle, each unexpected turn is an opportunity to adapt, to innovate, and to rise above. Let them underestimate you. Let them think the storm is too strong. Because when you emerge scarred, yes, but unbroken, they'll see what you've always known: you're not just surviving, you're thriving. You see, chaos is the ultimate equalizer. It doesn't care who you are, where you come from, or what you've done. But it's also the ultimate creator, shaping the strongest minds, the fiercest warriors, and the most unrelenting spirits. So don't waste time cursing the chaos. Use it. Let it be the hammer that forges you, the fire that tempers you, and the fuel that ignites your purpose. Stand firm and let the storm know it picked the wrong person to challenge. When the chaos whispers that you're not enough, shout back louder, I am more than enough. When it tells you to give up, push harder. When it says it's over, prove that it's only the beginning. And remember this: no storm lasts forever. The chaos will pass. The skies will clear. But what remains is the person you've become through it all: resilient, powerful, unstoppable. The world needs people who can mold chaos into opportunity, who can find clarity in the midst of disorder, and who can lead when others falter. Be that person. Be the one who steps forward even when the ground feels unsteady and says, "This is my moment." There's no map for the path you're on. There's no guidebook for taming the chaos. But you don't need one. You already have everything you need: the strength, the resilience, and the vision to rise above. So go out there and face the storm. Mold the chaos into your weapon. And when the world sees what you've become, let them wonder how you turned every ounce of adversity into pure, unshakable power. Because that's who you are. A creator in the chaos. A force of nature. A living example of what it means to rise, to fight, and to win. Now the world is watching. It's time to show them what you're made of. Like, comment, and subscribe.